I can see Sonny's worked so hard.
Ministers will be working even harder in the next few weeks, trying to overcome opposition to their academy plans. For the first time, county councils in England are all speaking out together. Most are Conservative-run, but say these government plans could make things worse.
I think that most county councils across this country deliver exceedingly good support services and value to money to their schools, and I have grave concern that what will replace local government's role will not be of the same standard and quality.
At this Devon primary, it's a different story. It's part of one of the largest multi-academy trusts.
In the space of just a few years, this school has gone from being in special measures to being rated as good since it became an academy. Of course, a lot of that is about what happens in the classroom, about good teaching. The debate now is about whether making all state schools academies is really the way to drive up standards.
The boss of this chain of schools isn't sure, but then he's unusual, paid much less than others doing the same job. He thinks academies are a chance for teachers to try new ideas.
They are now being creative. Why don't we try this? Why don't we try that? So I'm excited about what I don't know about the future, about the fact that we've unlocked potential rather than we are delivering a preconceived model.
But now 15,000 schools could be forced to become academies. He's worried about so much change so quickly.
The problem is, do we have the capacity to be creative at that speed? Firstly, it's not a preconceived perfect model. The evidence is still out, the jury's out on what works and what doesn't within academisation.
Hello.
So can the Education Secretary persuade her critics it all adds up? This week she'll face questions from MPs. Nicky Morgan says the end result will be greater freedom for schools, a system that will step in faster where there's failure. Forcing the pace of change in schools has proved a tougher idea to sell than ministers expected. Branwen Jeffreys, BBC News.